Let's go back to the phone lines. It's the Cook Neon phone lines. Line number 1, J.P. Plant with the XSports Radio Network out of Lawrenceburg joins us on the phone. He's been on hold for some time now. J.P., are you still with me, buddy?
Oh, yeah, still with you, Dennis. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. Appreciate you sticking through the break. A tough night tonight for Lawrence County.
Yeah, losers tonight in Marshall County, of course, 48-7. You know, expected kind of a one-sided matchup. Marshall County, maybe one of the best teams Lawrence County will face all season long. But Lawrence County put up a good fight tonight. The effort was there, which it hadn't been a couple of times against some bigger teams, and a lot to build on. They, of course, do get the bye week as they're on fall break next week. And they get Tullahoma in a couple of weeks back at home, so still a chance with Tullahoma and Spring Hill on the schedule the rest of the way. So there's still a chance for a playoff for the Wildcats.
We're talking to J.P. Plant, he of the XSports Radio Network. He's the guru or whatever of the XSports Radio Network over there, and he joins us here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. It appeared that Marshall County's everything that they are billed to be.
They certainly are. Of course, Posey, a quarterback, a very imposing quarterback, and good running game with Franklin tonight. Had a good job. But Howard, I tell you, number 4 that we heard about, so shifty and just hard to bring down, had some good positive yards. And, it looked like Marshall County at times could do whatever they want to. A couple of turnovers for the Wildcats early. It was 14-7 after one quarter, and the Wildcats had a little fight in them, but Marshall County and just their power and their athleticism just took it the rest of the way.
Dennis Weaver, Mike Mulder talking to J.P. Plant of the XSports Radio Network here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
J.P., did young Bryce Wallace get in the game there toward the end?
He did in the last, 90 seconds. Marshall County scored with about, 6 minutes ago, I think, in the fourth quarter. That gave them a 35-plus point lead, so the running clock started through majority of the fourth quarter. He got in the last series and ran the ball a couple of times and completed a pass, so they tried to get him some action there late in the game.
How impressed were you with Trey Crutcher and those receivers they got?
They're big. They didn't use them all that much. Marshall County was so much larger than Lawrence County, so they kept the ball. The passing game was just going to be the short wide receiver screens, and they ran the ball quite a bit. Didn't need to use those wide receivers, and they actually brought them in quite a bit in the backfield and just kind of handed the ball off to them.
All right, JP, what do you got? What's next for Lawrenceburg?
Well, they got next week off, the bye week. They're on fall break, and they get Tullahoma coming in a couple of weeks. So, got a shot still at the playoffs in Spring Hill with, the loss to Giles County. How about the Bobcats tonight? And Scott Blair, I don't know if you had a chance to talk with Scott Blair yet. But
I have not yet, but he's on, we've got him on alert.
Well, good. And hey, speaking of XSports Nation, Summertown in overtime with a win over Richland tonight. So
yeah, we've got Nick Moore on the line too. So stick around; you'll be able to hear him.
There you go. But so pretty interesting night. Really competitive games in XSports Nation, and we're glad to be a part of Friday Night Thunder.
All right, JP, appreciate it as always. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right, we'll do.